Hi, I'm Tammy Manley with Eagle Communications Incorporated. Thanks for stopping by today to give me the opportunity to tell you more about our group of 25 radio stations. We have radio stations in Kansas, Nebraska, and Missouri. So let's take a look at each station and how they can help you deliver the Midwest marketing power.
Eagle Communications has radio stations in Kansas, Nebraska, and Missouri. Let's take a look at each market. First is St. Joseph, Missouri, covering eastern Kansas as well as St. Joseph, Missouri and surrounding counties. Utilizing these stations, you can even reach into Omaha and Lincoln, Nebraska, all the way up to Des Moines, Iowa. The top station in the market is Q Country, 92.7 FM. KSJQ. At 50,000 watts, their tower is located in Troy, Kansas, reaching into Kansas City and Topeka due to the geography of eastern Kansas with flat, open plains. Also is KJO 105.5. It's a hot AC station at 100,000 watts. Also KFEQ 680 AM, a news talk station at 5,000 watts. Also KSFT at 1550 AM, an oldie station at 5,000 watts. The St. Joseph Eagle radio stations are the only hometown radio stations in the St. Joseph area. More than 20% of our listeners have incomes of $50,000 or more per year. More than 40% have children, and more than 70% own their own homes. Because of our location, the four stations can also bring you listeners from Topeka and Kansas City. Combined, the four stations reach more than 63,000 listeners each week. Next, we move to Hutchinson, Kansas. Eagle Communications owns 3 powerful radio stations in Hutchinson, Kansas, Reno County's top 3 radio stations year after year, reaching not only the Hutchinson area, but also reaching into the Wichita Metro, McPherson, Newton, and surrounding areas. First up, KWBW at 1450 AM, a legendary news talk sports at 1,000 watts. Also, legendary KHUT, Country 102.9 FM at 100,000 watts. And My 93.1, KHMY at 100,000 watts with a 1,000-foot tower height. These 3 radio stations reach a combined audience of over 60,000 listeners each week. And with a new large wind energy company building in Reno County, listenership and marketing opportunities are expected to increase. Our next stop is Hays, Kansas. Eagle Communications has a strong presence and a strong history in north central and northwestern Kansas. For more than 60 years, we've been winning awards in news, promotions, community affairs, and more. With these 5 radio stations, we can help you reach any target audience. Let's take a look at these radio stations reaching over 70,000 listeners each week. First, KAYS 1400 AM, a full-service AM at 1,000 watts. Also, KHAZ 99.5 FM, 99KZ Country, a 100,000-watt country radio station. Mix 103, KJLS at 103.3 FM, a 100,000-watt adult contemporary station. The Country Bull Y102, KKQY at 101.9 FM. Hot Country at a hot 100,000 watts. And The Fix, KFIX 96.9 FM with classic rock at 10,500 watts. Combined Midwest marketing power reaching over 70,000 each week. Next, we visit Great Bend, Kansas. Again, Eagle Communications is proud to own the top stations with a long history of serving the area. Great Bend, Kansas stations include The Beagle, KBGL at 106.9 FM, Eagle Country, KHOK at 100.7 FM, KVGB, an AC talk station at 1590 AM, and KVGB, a classic rocker at 104.3 FM. And rounding out the Kansas group, Salina, Kansas, with 2 stations that have been around a long time. KINA, a news talk sports station at 910 AM, and KSKG at 99.9 FM, a respected country station. The Salina, Kansas stations bridge the gap between western Kansas and eastern Kansas, positioned perfectly right along I-70 in the heart of Kansas. Finally, we move north to Eagle Communications Nebraska properties, including Q Country, 107.3 FM KNPQ in North Platte, Nebraska at 25,000 watts. Also, Mix 97.1 KELN at 97.1 FM, an adult contemporary station at 100,000 watts. And ESPN Radio at 1410 AM at 5,000 watts. These 3 radio stations have Nebraska's heartland covered. Finally, Alliance and Chadron, Nebraska. The Alliance Chadron country stations bring you twice the country and twice the coverage. First, KCOW, KCOW at 1400 AM. Classic 60s and 70s hits with Paul Harvey, news, talk, sports, and agriculture at 1000 watts on the AM dial. Then your double Q country stations, 97.5 FM, KAAQ, and 105.9 FM, KQSK. 2 big 100,000 watt country stations to help you cover the heart of Nebraska. And the newest edition, B94.7 KCNB, a 100,000 watt hot AC station serving the northern Nebraska Panhandle and southwest South Dakota. For more details on each radio station, you'll find more following the links on the homepage. If you're looking for Midwest marketing power, Eagle Communications has you covered.
So that's a look at each market. For more detailed information, simply click on the links below. We make it easy to reach each market with one easy contact by calling me direct at 580-220-1180 or email me at tammy.manley@eagleradio.net. Thanks for visiting eagleregional.com.